In the heart of Rome, a crisis is brewing. Italy's debt has reached a staggering $600 billion, and the country's financial future hangs in the balance. With a debt-to-GDP ratio of 134%, Italy's economy is on the brink of collapse. The EU is watching with bated breath, knowing that an Italian debt crisis could threaten the very existence of the euro. Italians are taking to the streets, demanding action from their government. They know that the country's debt crisis is not just an economic issue, but a social one too. Every Italian citizen is essentially responsible for $3,500 of debt. That's a staggering amount, and one that's becoming increasingly difficult to pay back. The EU is trying to intervene, but its options are limited. The European Commission is urging Italy to implement austerity measures, but the government is resistant. With unemployment at 10%, Italians are struggling to make ends meet. The last thing they need is more austerity, but that's exactly what the EU is pushing for. Italy's economy minister is trying to reassure investors, but it's an uphill battle. The country's debt crisis is just the tip of the iceberg, and the EU is running out of time to find a solution. The entire EU economy is at risk, with over $1.5 trillion in investments hanging in the balance. If Italy's debt crisis is not resolved, the consequences will be catastrophic. The euro is already under pressure, and an Italian debt crisis could be the final nail in the coffin. The EU is facing a nightmare scenario, and it's not clear if they have the tools to wake up from it. The clock is ticking, and the EU is running out of time. Will they be able to find a solution to Italy's debt crisis, or will the entire European economy come crashing down? Only time will tell.